Alright, it's been quite a weekend for me. Got off of work Friday, came up to the Boy Scout camp where my parents, my cousin, and his 4 kids were camping. Hung out with them, had a great time, spent the night with them. Cooked breakfast. Well, no, I didn't cook breakfast. Hung out with them in the morning, and then headed off to go pick up my best friend's son so I could do some babysitting for her. Drove him back up here. Spent the day, had a great time with him, fishing, him playing with the other kids, some swimming. He had a blast. Well, then my parents weren't feeling very good and they were staying in their RV. Well, my cousin and his kids headed home yesterday, and then my parents were still feeling absolutely awful, and I took them to an hour away, or 35 minutes, 40 minutes away to the hospital in Fort Wayne. And when they were checking them out and all this stuff, took till about 1 a.m. for them to text me that they were getting admitted because they have CO2 poisoning, not CO2, CO poisoning, carbon monoxide poisoning, either from the generator in their RV or from the refrigerator in it. And they didn't feel good, so they were sleeping in the RV, which made them not feel good. And worse, the more they didn't feel good, the more they wanted to stay in the RV and sleep, which made it worse. So then I got up got home 2:30ish, then realized that I left my keys to the house in the vehicle I left up here at camp. So I had to shimmy my way through a window. Then I got a few hours sleep, got up, went to church. On my way back up to camp to clean up the campsite, I got a text from them that I need to come pick them up at the hospital. So I stopped, drove an hour from Kendallville down to Fort Wayne, picked them up again. We drove the 35-40 minutes up to the Boy Scout camp. They took the RV and their car, and I finished cleaning up the campsite. So I had a blast hanging out with my family, my cousin and his kids, with Colin that I was babysitting. I mean, he was a blast because everything was exciting to him, and he was so excited that it really pumps you up. I love that. And then my parents almost dying of CO2 poisoning, getting almost no sleep, and then ended up cleaning up for a couple hours by myself. So it's been quite a roller coaster of a weekend. Well, I hope your weekend went a lot better than mine, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. And thank you for watching, and God bless.